What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel Make Money Trucking. So this truck behind me finally had its first casualty. Been running it for a few days, and unfortunately we blew a radiator, so that was quite expensive and unfortunate. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but I want to keep running because it's like 90 degrees out here. Blew a radiator on it, so took it to a shop, had that replaced because my other truck is also down, so two trucks down at once. I figured I'd go back home, spend a couple days back home. But yeah, so this is my 2015 Freightliner Coronado, and I just had a radiator replaced. This is crazy. Usually radiators are about anywhere from like $1,200 to $1,500 inside the cage. There's a metal frame that you just, pop the old one out and then pop the new one in. And now these radiators are $3,000. $3,000 for radiators on these trucks. And that's without a cage. So now they skimp, they don't even give you the cage that makes it easy to put in and out. Without the cage, you gotta take the cage off the old one and then put it on a bench and then piece together the old cage around the new radiator. So ended up costing about $4,000. We ended up finding a little bit cheaper radiator for about $2,300. It was aftermarket, not OEM. And then the shop charged about 8 to 9 hours of labor, so it's about $4,000 roughly. And then we had a little bit of shipping costs to get the radiator over to the middle of nowhere where we're working out of right now, because I didn't want to drive the 3.5 hours back up to where we work and bring a radiator when they can just get one delivered, and I'll pay a couple $100 because that's what I ended up probably paying in fuel to drive it myself anyway. So yeah, first casualty on the 2015 Coronado. So far the truck's been great, just getting used to it. I still have my other truck. We're working on fixing that one. Video coming shortly on that, unfortunately. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little windy, but yeah, truck's been good. It's got plenty of power. Just getting used to it. Hopefully we'll put a big old brush guard in the front of it here soon, so we don't, hit any deer or antelope out here and damage it. But yeah, so replace the radiator, about $3,000, so $4,000 total with the labor. And yeah, so that's what a radiator costs on a semi truck. It's ridiculous. They used to be $1,000, $1,200. They've almost tripled in price, and now they chimp out and don't even give you the structure around it or the cage around it. So, and also up here, if I was back home, I could borrow a couple little boom pickup trucks to lift it out of the top of the truck and get it out. But since I'm in the middle of nowhere working out of a yard that I don't have any access to, a little crane or boom truck that a mechanic or service truck would have, I just had a shop do it. I could have done it myself, but given the timing and whatnot, I just took it to the shop. But yeah, first casualty, but so far the truck's been okay, and I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's how much a radiator cost on a 2015 Freightliner Coronado. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, found this informative. Hopefully you don't blow a radiator. I think that's probably common with the temperatures we've had lately, and if you're hauling a lot of weight, so they last probably, I'd say, probably 400,000 or 500,000 miles usually, depending on the environment you're driving in. Driving on dirt like we are doesn't help. They almost lose about 25% of their life when you're vibrating, banging them around on these dirt roads out here. But all right, guys, have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.